Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This video is a part of Virtual Teachers Day 2025 where I am going to discuss a poem Where the Mind is Without Fear by Rabindranath Tagore. So in the description of video I put a link of quiz and titled lesson also. After appear in the quiz you can get your e-certificate also. Without wasting much time, let's begin. Have you ever imagined a society where people live without fear, where education is free for everyone, where truth and reason guide our actions? So more than 100 years ago, Rabindranath Tagore dreamed such a world where people should live without fear in his poem Where the Mind is Without Fear. So surprisingly, his vision still speaks to us even today in 21st century also. Let's begin. In this video, I am going to discuss about background of the poem, about the poem, line by line explanation, theme, and also relevance of contemporary era. Background of the poem. Tagore wrote this poem during the early 20th century at a time when India was struggling under British colonial rule. He imagined a free India where people could think and speak freely without fear, where education and truth and unity guided the nation. So this poem was originally written in Bengali as Chito Jetha Bhayushio, and it was published in 1910, and later on it was translated into English by Tagore himself in 1912. The poem reflects his deep hope for society that values knowledge, moral courage and progress, breaking free from narrow-mindedness, divisions and oppression. It is both a prayer and a vision for a better enlightened world. About Rabindranath Tagore. Tagore, the first Asian Nobel laureate in literature, was not just a poet, but also he was also a philosopher, educationist, and a visionary. So this poem is taken from his celebrated collection Gitanjali, where during India's freedom struggle, it is not only a prayer, as I mentioned, for India's awakening, but also a universal call for human dignity, unity, and progress. So, let's explore the meaning of his poem step by step. First, I read the whole poem and then we can see line by line explanation. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, when knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where the words comes out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by thee into the ever-winding thought and action, into the heaven of freedom my father led my country away. Where the mind is without fear, Tagore started by expressing a longing for mental freedom. Without fear implies liberation from oppression, and social or political, where people can think freely. Head is held high. This highlights dignity, self-respect, and pride. So together these lines represents courage, confidence, and fearless individuality. Education is free for everyone. Education and knowledge should not be restricted by class, caste, or wealth. So Tagore vision a society where learning is accessible to all, fostering equality and empowerment. So knowledge is seen not as a privilege but as a universal right, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls. So here is the criticism of division based on religion, caste, or nationality through the word narrow domestic walls. So Tagore's dream of united human spirit beyond the petty barriers. So this reflects his broader humanist philosophy of global unity and harmony, where the word comes out from the depth of truth, where the tireless striving stretches its arm towards perfection. So these lines highlights unceasing efforts and ambition for excellence. So humans should continuously grow spiritually, morally, intellectually, and individually as well. So here Tagore celebrates works, ethic, aspiration, and personal responsibility, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dairy desert and sand of dead habit. So here Tagore criticized blind tradition and stagnant routine that stifle progress. Clear stream of reason symbolize logic, critical thinking, and rationality. So he warns against allowing rigid costume to impede human intellect and freedom, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever-winding thought and actions. So here Tagore addresses God or the higher power as a guide. So he desires guidance towards progressive thinking and broad-minded action. So it conveys spiritually as well as intellectual growth, where individual expands their consciousness. Into the heaven of freedom, my father led my country awake. This poem culminates as a prayer for national awakening. The heaven of freedom is both politically independence and intellectual or spiritual liberty. So Tagore's ultimate wish is that India becomes a land of dignity, knowledge, unity, and moral courage. So this poem is about India's become not only India but whole world. Tagore's dream is he dreamed a world where people should live without fear. Now, these are the themes of this poem: unity beyond divisions, spiritual and intellectual guidance, truth and integrity, freedom and fearlessness, tireless training, education and knowledge for all. Now you might wonder, how does it poem related to our time? So we can easily say fear still exists, whether it's a fear of violence, fear of speaking the truth, or fear of being judged. So knowledge is still not equally accessible. Millions of children today are deprived of education. Divisions are sharper than ever, be it religion, race, political, or social media bubble. Also, another thing we can find, truth is under threat with the fake news and manipulation spreading faster than facts and blind habits. Yes, many society still cling to tradition that hold back progress. So Tagore's vision is not outdated, it is actually a blueprint for a better future. So Tagore's poem transcends time. It is ideals of fearless thinking, universal education, unity, truth, rationality, and tireless striving are just as urgent today. Whether it's fighting injustice, bringing social gaps, combating misinformation, or striving for personal growth, the poem provides a moral and intellectual compass for contemporary society. So next time you read Where the Time is Without Fear, don't just think of it's an old patriotic poem, but think of it as timeless prayer, a reminder of what kind of world we should still striving for. A world without fear, a world with free knowledge, a world united beyond narrow walls, a world where truth, reason, and progress guides us. So that's heaven of freedom. And the question is, are we awake yet? So I hope you can enjoy this learning, and the in the again don't forget to appearing in the quiz and get your e-certificate. Thank you. Happy Teachers Day.